Well, hello there, and welcome on back to the NASCAR Heat 4 Career Mode, and I'm Alan Bailey. It is Season 2, Week 13. We are in the Gander Outdoor Truck Series. We are driving this number 52 Chevrolet. Now, looking at our results so far, finished 6th in Daytona. We blew a tire on the white flag at Atlanta, came home 15th, limped at home 15th, 9th at Vegas after a bad pit strategy, and picking up our first win at Martinsville in the last race. In this video, we're heading out to Texas and, Dover. Not a fan of Dover, don't know why. But looking at the point standing so far, Ross Chastain with 2 wins leading the way. We are sitting 5th with our 1 win. We do have a good amount of bonus points, though, so when we switch on over to the playoffs, we will be seated 2nd in those points. So let's go ahead and head on out to Texas. We already have qualifying and practice done, so let's go ahead and drop to the green flag. Let's go. Something about this track under the lights just looks really, really good. So we ran decent in practice and in qualifying. Qualified 9th for this race. Harrison Burton right there on the pole. Ever since this track got reconfigured, people have had kind of mixed emotions about it. Fine.
All right, now, be smart out there. Going green. Be ready. Green flag.
I think that the track reconfiguration was fine. The track was fine before, but I think they were just trying to, make the track a little bit different than every other mile and a half, and it's just slightly different than any other mile and a half now. So it's fine. It wasn't a necessity, but it's fine. I think the big screen on the backstage did much more to make this track a little bit more different than anybody else than the reconfiguration in 1 and 2. So, and if you guys aren't aware, a couple of years ago they ground down the racetrack and removed banking in turn 1 and essentially made it wider, made it a little flatter. Unnecessary, I felt, but fine, whatever. That doesn't even matter. I mean that sincerely. It's just another cookie cutter. It's just another mile and a half. It's a good racetrack, but there's one just like it in Atlanta. There's one just like it in Charlotte. It goes on and on and on and on and on. So it's fine. Ultimately, no offense to Texas or Atlanta or Charlotte. Just they're all basically the same thing. And with that, we're sitting here 2nd, seeing if we can get this stage win away from Burton right here. How far back are we? I don't know. Harrison might have this one. It's fine. We have a couple from our win in the last video at Martinsville. Another one would be nice, but not going to get one here. We have 9 laps to the good, so let's see.
That'll earn you a few stage points.
Oh no. But I'm more curious to see who pits, who doesn't here than anything. Didn't look like many people are pitting. It was only 3 laps, man, and yeah, the tire wears up, but you know what? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and follow the field and not pit. Don't like the outside here, Texas, but that's fine.
We're going green. Ready?
Yes.
Inside.
I know. I got through that gear a little bit better. 2nd gear. Okay, Harrison. Okay, Harrison. Buddy. Don't just muscle me through the turn there, okay? Through the tri-oval. It won't work. I ain't gonna back off on you, okay? Calm down. He's a good kid, though, in real life. I was at the race here in California before COVID took over, where he got his first Xfinity win. That was a cool moment. That was a very cool moment. Got a chance to just congratulate him briefly, but I didn't get a chance to interview him on mic, unfortunately. But that was fine. And if you guys aren't aware, I do report for American Racing Network, AmericanRacingNetwork.com. Go check it out. With all the latest NASCAR news, Indy news, drag racing Supercross, which is coming back, by the way. NASCAR's back, but Supercross is coming back, so good stuff. See, hitting your marks in this track, it's very precise, and you can definitely mess it up, but we're hanging on to it for now. And once you get your first win in a series, once you get that momentum built up, it does give you a bit of a... The game literally gives you, like, I think a 10% speed increase, something like that, which does help you a lot. With 1 lap to go in this stage, we're going to try to get this stage win, and it's tightening up. Truck's definitely tightening up. We're definitely going to come down for some tires. Yeah, 58 on that right front there. 71 on the left, so yeah, I'm definitely... Ooh, that turn did not do any favors for me. But luckily we have a good amount of lead here as I nick the apron. Oof. Ooh, and we got it.
You took that stage. Good job.
Our crew chief, Bobby Singer, is really going to enjoy the fact that we held on to that one. Alright, so yes, we are pitting. Going with the 1.5, which I believe does make a tiny difference in this one. Yeah, the car was handling really good there at the end, so I'm going to go ahead and just 4 tires, no adjustments. It got a little tight at the end of the run. Ooh, losing 11 spots on pit road. Crew not getting it done. Bobby Singer's not going to be happy. No, he's not coming inside. He's there, spotter. Thank you. And we're 2 laps to the good on fuel, so that makes me feel a little bit better. Ah, I know. See if we get a little run here. Nice little run. Oh, nope, Crafton, stay there. Haven't really tried this outside line, but you know what? It worked through 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Oh boy. Alright, somehow made that work. Usually you can't go 3 wide through the triover like that anywhere. The fact that we did it is pretty darn impressive. But the AI didn't glitch out and have a malfunction right there and cause us to do anything we wanted to do. It was pretty good. Okay, gotta get serious now, so let's do this. Let's put this up. We'll get the lap counter at the line, so you can keep up with it and so can I, but we're 6th with 8 to go. Sorry, Bobby. So, don't know how far. Harrison's a little over a second ahead.
Alright, you're clear then.
Hello, Melon Man. Ross Chastain. Seven to go, 3 cars to pass. I think we can, as long as we keep our heads on us and don't go crazy and run out of talent or piss off the crew chief, we should be fine. Watch that apron. Sometimes you can put a tire right on that line, right below that line, and be fine. And in Vegas last video, we saw that was not the case. Hello, Harrison. 3 truck battle for the lead. I'm gonna let you know I'm here, Burton. Come on. Come on now, buddy. Let's see what we got. Okay. Yep, see? There I go. No caution? No caution. Oh, right. No caution. And that's how I give up a win, guys, at Texas. Ta-da! 4 laps to go. Don't think I have any... Ooh. All right. With this few laps to go, only one car pitting. I guess, who was that? Who was that? Kyle Benjamin. I guess something happened to Kyle Benjamin. I would prefer to come down and at least get 2 after my little spin out right there, but you know what? I'm not doing it. Not pitting. Might regret that. We are in the overtime. It's okay. It's okay.
We're going green. Ready? Hammer down. White flag, next time by. Still there.
Not gonna make that same mistake again.
Careful, still there. Clear high, clear high.
For the win. Coming to the white flag.
Stay low, stay low. All right, you're clear there.
Now we just got to make it around Texas one more time.
All right, let's go. White flag.
Coming off a turn number 4. Don't look now. Win number 2 in the Camping World. No, not Camping World. Whatever the truck series is called. Gander Outdoor. Couldn't think of it. Remembered it though. Let's do some donuts in this 52 truck. 2 in a row. Getting it done here in Texas. We did a complete 360 spin out in 3 and 4. Somehow didn't hit anything or anybody. Got lucky with the caution. Stayed out. And somehow came back and got it, guys. That's impressive. I didn't think we would have a win in us after that little spin out. And this is going to be our thing. We're going to try to do a lap, a backwards lap on the... I think this is a quarter mile. Ah! Sorry, Bobby. That was a perfectly good truck, and I wrecked it. I wrecked it. I have no excuse, and that's okay. If I make this turn. And with that, we move up to 3rd in the point standings. Tied for the most victories on the season so far with Mr. Chastain, with 2 apiece. But now that Texas is in the rearview mirror, we do need another top 10. Race number 6. Ooh, we have contract offer. Don't care. Not thinking about next season now, because we're going to Dover. Not a fan of Dover. It's a very tough track. It's a fun track, but it's a very, very, very technical track. So, yeah. But I'll go ahead and qualify and practice, and I'll let you know how I did in the warm-up laps. So let's go. All right, so qualified 12th out here at Dover. Had an interesting moment in practice, actually. Had a car spin out as we were coming off a pit road for our practice run, which was interesting. Whoa!
All right, now, dig, dig, dig.
See that crash right there? Oh, boy! But now here we are. Starting 12th. Got to finish 10th or better out here at Dover.
All right, man. You're coming to the green. Almost ready now. Green flag, green flag.
So the truck feels fine. It doesn't feel tight, doesn't feel loose. It's fine. I just feel like it's lacking overall speed, man.
Hold your line, stay
10th, 12th place car. Like, I don't know what else to say about it. It's just fine. So we're going to try to sneak up here and maybe swipe a top 5 away from someone, but, you know, I don't know. I don't think we got a winning truck under us. So we'll see what happens out here as we're playing bumper time. Nice little run. Hello. I'm just going to push you.
Still there inside.
And with that, we're up to 7th here in stage 1.
You got room. You're clear.
Ooh, getting racy up there. I can't tell who, but somebody's pulling away, and
White flag, next
Oh, got a car going up in smoke up there? Is that what's happening? Or are they just kicking dust off the racetrack? I don't know what that was, that yellow car up there. Or it's just foggy. Or both, I don't know.
That'll earn you a few stage points.
Austin Hill getting the stage win. That was Crafton that I was seeing up in the fence. Doesn't look like anybody's going to pit right here, so we will stay out as well. But hey, didn't lose any spots.
You're covered to the green. Be ready here. Hold your line, got one outside.
And for the record, no, I didn't pit right there. That was a joke. It was a bad joke.
Clear high, bud. 5 to go, 5 to go. Careful, still there.
Yeah, this truck's getting tight.
Careful, still there.
It's a little tighter than I'd like it to be. It was definitely tighter than it was in practice and qualifying, so... I will try to loosen it up a tiny bit when we come down pit road here. At the end of this stage. Hello, Ross. I am battling you for a title, bud, so normally I would be Mr. Nice Guy, but I'm going to be a little aggressive with that back bumper of yours. See if I can loosen it a little for you.
Alright, you're clear. Got one peeking inside. Clear all around there.
Ooh, saw Chastain just pull off that 16 just a little bit.
You got room.
Oh,
You're clear.
no idea how it's stuck. Speaking of stuck, yep, there we go.
That'll earn you a few stage points.
Good for me. Monster bit us. But holding on to fourth. Yes, we will pit. Yeah, we're going to lose some time for repairs. We will need to. She actually was handling good there at the end, so I'm just going to loosen her up a tiny bit so she gets better on the long runs. And this will be a long run, and it'll be a very close on fuel. So we will watch ourselves here. We're going to lose a bunch of time because of that damage, though. Wow, only lost 4 spots? Okay, I will take that.
We're going green. Be ready here.
Picker getting it done, man. I am not mad about that. 15 laps to go, 16 laps on fuel, so we're right there. Oof, I feel you down there, whoever you are.
Still there.
I can't see who that is down there. 20?
Clear low, bud. Inside.
I feel you down there. I feel you down there.
Car there on the inside.
17 truck. Arrgh. Ooh. Don't know where that 18 just came from.
Still there. You're clear.
He pinched me. Did not appreciate that. My goal coming into this was 5th.
Got a car coming inside now.
I would have loved to get a top 5, but I'm thinking now maybe I can try to make something happen here. But I doubt it. I'm thinking I might be able to get 4th here if this truck comes to life here in the closing laps. She's been better on the long runs. I've noticed that. And this is the longest run so far. We got 9 laps to go. Catching that 4th place truck.
Stay on the bottom here. Clear all around.
So the tires have come back, and now definitely she's starting to handle better. She's getting a little looser though, so I'm kind of on the edge, but edge is fast, man. Edge is fast, and we're going somewhere. It's just I don't know if we're going to have time to catch our leaders. They're about 2.5, give or take, up and ahead of us. And we only have 6 laps to go here, so I don't know if we're necessarily going to catch our leaders, but we're going in the right direction if I keep it off the wall and don't talk through the turn and mess up my whole corner. Okay, I take it back. She's getting loosey-goosey. Yeah, that explains it a little bit. Only 50-ish% on that tire. I guess somebody's blowing up there. He's limping around on the apron. Is that Harrison? No. He looked like him, though. That's our pole sitter. Something happened to our pole sitter. Ooh, boy. Got loose right there pretty darn good.
Hold your line, stay high.
I'll tell you what, lap traffic, I didn't think was going to play a factor here, but apparently, and look at this, that's the 3rd place truck right there. Whoa, Hallie, holding up our leaders. I made a choice. Whoa.
You're low on fuel, bud. The leader's hitting pit road this time.
Really?
That car in front of you is coming to the pit.
Okay.
All clear.
I wasn't anticipating our leaders. Ooh, boy. Yeah, we're going to have to hit pit road, so you know what? I will take a splash, and I will take the right sides, and I don't want to lose that time on pit road, so I will not take the repairs there, and we'll see what happens. Okay. Okay. That's fine. We're in overtime. Don't know if I would have made it on fuel right there if we went green.
Car outside. All right, I need 2 more good laps for you. You got room. You're clear. All right, you're clear. Careful. Still there. Clear all around. Still there. White flag. Dig, driver. You got room. You're clear there.
Yeah, I'm a little aggressive here because I'm a little frustrated because I potentially had a win at Dover and that went away, and I'm going to drive it in real deep here. Send it, send it, send it, send it, send it. Arrgh! Drag race to the line. 3rd. I should be happy with that, but I'm not. Yeah. You would think, yeah, he's happy with that. I'm not. I had a win potentially slip away there at Dover, so it's a little frustrating, but you know what? I can't complain about a top 5. You get a couple wins, you're fine basically with the way the point system mashes up here, and realistically, you get 1 win. You're really good. You're really good. So I think I just need to calm down and remember you can't win them all. So it's fine, but go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We have NASCAR Heat 5 content coming this July right here on this channel. You don't want to miss any of that. Plus, you want to keep up with our 10-week COVID season that's also happening on this channel, as well as this career mode. So, for the NASCAR Heat 4 career mode, I'm Alan Bailey. We'll see ya at the track.